What up, yuppie puppy? Just doing some more side quests here, man. We got a lot done the other day. I think I'm gonna go and do the Skulltilla house. I think I'm gonna do that. But I think I'm gonna go back in time first because I don't want to, you know, be in there for too long. There's a lot going on tonight. Yeah, I just started the stream, man. Opens at 10. Sheesh, it must be closed already. Alright. What's up, SAQ? What's going on, buddy? Hope you're feeling okay tonight. What's up, Leg Art? Hope you're feeling good, my friend. Playing some Zelda Majora's Mask. Majora's Mask. Zelda Majora's Mask. Dawn of the first day. Now we back. Quickest way to the canyon is through the east gate. Alright, that's good to know. But I'm not gonna be going to the canyon. I'm gonna do some side quests today. Alright. Play the Song of Soaring. And then Woodfall or the Southern Swan? I don't even know. Southern Swamp it is. Alright. Coolio, coolio. Water not too bad. That big thing right there. I need some arrows. There we go. We got a little bit of an arrow. What's up, James? James Tinney. How you doing, man? Playing the Legend of... Golly. Playing the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. I mean Majora's Mask. Sorry. Majora's Mask. Hope everybody's feeling okay tonight. I'm feeling pretty gravy. Might have to. Oops. Ooh, there's more lily pads. Nice. Skipping and hopping on the poison water. Love it. Alright, we made it. We made it to the Skulltula house. Awesome. Oops. Alright. So, here's a little doggy. And then this guy. Ah, help me. I'm not a monster. The spider's curse. It made me this way. I beg of you, in here, find them all, the gold ones, the cursed spiders, defeat them quickly. And when you defeat them, don't forget the spider token. It contains the spider spirit. If you lift the curse, I'll teach you something good. Hurry, please. This is awful. Okay? Let's do it. Alright, mate. Here we go. Alright, you got a little thing swimming in there. They definitely got more. Oh, he's coming down. Alright, that's the second one. Oh shoot, I need magic beans. I think if they got one right there. They're all over this place. Get some buggies. Buggies go in the hole, and there we go. All right, that's the Skulltula number 3. All right, mate. Use our buggies again. Pause. Be right back. All right. It's time for some snacking. All right, mate. All right. All right. Mm. 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 Uh oh. Mm. 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 Be right back, guys. Be right back. Sorry about that. Be right back. Be right back, guys. Be right back. Be right back. Yeah. I'm BRB right now. My my food just my food just came, man. Be about 5 minutes. I'll be back on. Yeah, I mean, I like the NFL, of course. Well, I'm from Louisiana, so I usually go for the Saints. Thanks for the likes. I'm BRB, guys. I'll be back in a couple minutes. I promise. It's just a couple. Yuppie puppy. I just started, and usually more people are awake at night. Or later at night, I should say. Thank you so much. I mean, it's basically the same as streaming on anything. All you need is a Nintendo Switch, um, of course, like some kind of TV, some kind of monitor. You need a capture card. A capture card is your most important thing. A capture card transfers the video from your game system to the streaming thing you're on. So the video's going from my TV to um, my streaming, my TikTok streaming or Twitch streaming or YouTube streaming, and then that's it. You also need like a computer to connect the capture card. Yeah, of course. You need a game system, a computer strong enough to handle it, and some kind of monitor like a TV or something. Everything else is optional. Webcam, backlights, you know, multiple cameras. All the rest is optional, but you definitely need whatever game system, a strong computer, and like a TV monitor or something, and a capture card. So those four things um, is what you'll need. Yeah, man. If you want to start streaming, look into it. Thanks for those likes, guys. I'll be back in about 2 or 3 minutes. Mm. Small snack break. Thank you so much. I'm excited, guys, for Kirby Air Riders. Kirby Air Riders is the Nintendo Direct said it's coming out um, November 20th. So super cool, super exciting. The first Kirby Air Ride came out in 2003 on the GameCube. It was a pretty big hit, Lots of people loved it, and now they come out with a sequel. It's a pretty unique racer game. It's not the same as like Mario Kart or anything. I would say it's more simplistic, easy to pick up, but really fun to play. Thank you, Elena, for the high friend. Yeah, I appreciate that. I'll be back in 1 minute, guys. Oh, sweet. Yeah, the Gerudo Fortress wasn't too bad. Thank you for the heart meat. You know, you're just looking for the eggs. There's 4 eggs there. So, um, once you get the eggs, you can fly out of there. Yeah, you definitely want to have 4 bottles to make it easy. I only had 3, so I had to go back. Kind of sucks. And then you had to mess with the sea snakes. The sea snakes are like a mess. But they're not as bad though. So that whole quest was kind of funny. Hmm. Thank you so much, Alana. Thank you so much, my friend. That's amazing. Thank you for the 19 roses. Hello to you too, my friend. Very good to see you. We're about to kick this thing off, guys. I'm just wiping my hands off. Sorry. I had wings and stuff. All right. I'm gonna turn my webcam back on. Oh yeah. All right. I got my YouTube and Twitch. Yeah. YouTube and Twitch on. Let me turn my TikTok's camera on. Oh yeah. All right, guys. Coolio. Yeah, sorry about that. I had to take a snack break. It came at such a random time. All right, guys. We're looking for Scotillas in the Scotilla house. I got about 4 of them. What's up, Alan? Long time no see, my friend. Yeah, Lee. Good to see you again, though. It's going pretty good, man. Today we're streaming Majora's Mask. You know Link, man. Link's my boy. In this game, he's pretty unique, too. Uh, Deku's sleeping. I assume I have to play the Sonata of Awakening. Let's see. I forgot that one. Up, left, A, right, A. Hold up. Yeah, yeah, yeah. There we go. Appreciate that SNBCL 360. Yeah, Majora's Mask is goated, man. I appreciate your love for this game. And for that awesome W comment. Thank you. So there's definitely some Scotillas in here. I can hear them. I'm wondering though. Dang, look at all those things. They have a lot of things on the ceiling. Oh shoot, there's one. And there's probably most likely one in these things. And there's probably, I don't know, we just have to check everywhere. This is crazy. Thank you guys. Thanks for coming and checking out the stream today. Oh no. There we go. Thanks for checking out this. Oh, thank you. I'm just knocking all these down just in case there's a Scotilla in it. Two Scotillas, that's crazy. And one up there, so I gotta use the leaf again. You know, these Scotillas, they don't move, but they sure do a lot of damage on you. Oh, I'm good for right now, buddy. Oh snap. Cause I got somebody to help me with that, my friend. So thank you. I think you know, I have a pretty reliable guy. So thank you so much. More bugs. Oh, I got some bugs already, but why not get some more? Just in case, right? Oh, I'm good actually, man. Oh, snap. Got it. I still hear like Scotillas, the Scotilla noise, but I wonder, like, can I blow up these pots, or do I have to like put a bomb in them? They seem pretty tough. I'll come back to those pots, cause there's definitely might be something in there. Alright, I wish I had bombs. Hopefully I can get bombs in here somewhere. Because there's definitely more Scotillas in this room. You can hear them. Thank goodness. Wow. Really? I mean, that's pretty convenient. I feel like this game is like, of course it's a sequel to Ocarina of Time, but it feels like it has everything Ocarina of Time has in a very condensed manner. It's actually pretty interesting. Oh, just arrows in there. Also, oh, there's another one. 12. I wonder how many they have in here. Maybe like 20? Shoot, I hope it's 20. Not 30 or something. Because I'm getting so many. Cool. Good to see you guys. Good to see you guys. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for the supports. Thank you so much. This hall. I need to get in this hall. But I think I need a... Oh, I made it. Nice. I just took that hit so I'd find the any more in the grass. Alright. Check the trees. Oh shoot. That's insane. I'm trying to figure out how I want to get up there. That's crazy. Okay. All right. Is there a ladder or something? Or anything? Huh. I wonder how I get up there. Oh yeah, yeah, hit the tree. I'm thinking I have to go up and I forgot. That's like a basic Zelda mechanic. Thank you. Hold up. Let me see if I still hear the sound. Alright. So I don't hear the sound anymore. So no more Skulltulas in there. Let's see. No more Skulltulas in here. Yeah, you can tell me some things in the chat. You know, we play as a community, so if you have something to say, because you know, there's no spoilers for me in these games. It's more just to enjoy the play that, you know, it's more so just to enjoy the game, so. But the only thing is, I do not have any bombs, and I don't know. Oh, I tried that before. I wonder, I wonder why it didn't work. Maybe I have to hit it specifically. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. That's so weird. This is so... It's so weird because I rolled into it earlier and nothing came out. Alright, cool. No more Skulltula noise, so there's no more in here. Let's plop up and then check out this door. Oh, this is just the upper floor. Awesome sauce. Alright, so let's see if there's a Skulltula hiding in this one. Alright. Hop on Marvel Rivals. I don't know, my friend. That's not really my kind of game. I know it's popular, but I'm more of a Zelda streamer. More of a Nintendo streamer. You know, it's about having fun. To be honest, games like Fortnite or Marvel Rivals, although they're popular, they're not very fun to me. That's kind of interesting, huh? Weird to say. Cool. We all have our own flavor, I guess. Cool. I think I'm close to getting them all. This one wasn't too bad. Yeah, man, I mean, if you love Marvel Rivals or Fortnite, more power to you. Please enjoy. I I have to play games that I like or I will not play them very long, you know? Alright, that's 26. That's 27. I'm assuming there's about 30 in here, maybe. Nice. Yeah, because I've been in all the rooms, and I think this is like just about my final room, and I'm like at 28. So, and I still hear the Scotilla noise. Next time I have to come prepared. I need to make sure I have bombs and everything. Cause I did not come prepared. I just got some arrows and said, let's go. I don't have any magic beans. None of that. Thankfully they come with bugs in the actual place. Like these kind of bugs. Oh my gosh. Nothing. Hmm. Interesting. I don't hear any Scotilla noises. I just hear the flames of these torches. This is such a weird structure here. What's it here for? Hey man, I got to kid pitch best baseball. Oh my gosh. You gotta do it, man. You gotta play that baseball, buddy. Oh my gosh. Where's this last one? I think I used all my bugs and I put them in every patch. I rolled in every box. I did this patch already. I went in this room. No Scotilla noises. And I knocked down all of these already. So nothing's up here. Hmm. Scotilla, Scotilla. Where Fort art thou, Scotilla? Hmm. I don't hear anything in this room. I don't even know. I don't hear anything else in this room. Huh. Darn it. And I'm pretty sure I used... Shoot. Alright. I have to search every nook and cranny. everything in this room. So these rooms are empty. I'm just gonna backtrack until I find it. This is the same thing that happened in the Great Bay Temple when I was looking for the fairies. I had 14 out of 15 and I couldn't find the last one. I put bugs in here already, so it's not in there. I don't hear anything else either. Pretty quiet. Would I consider this a mini dungeon? I mean, I guess you can say that. I would consider things dungeons that are, if it's a dungeon, then it's gonna have like a boss or something, or some kind of fight. I I would just consider this more of like a side quest mission rather than a dungeon, because there's no boss or mini boss or nothing. Okay, well, the only thing I can think of is the Scotilla being in something. There we go. Sweet. It was in the pot all along. All right. All right, dude, you're free. Oh, I've been saved. I thought that I was going to die. W, thank you. You see, a while back, someone told me I could become rich, and he gave me this mask. He said the instructions were inscribed somewhere in here, but when I went to look, I was cursed. If I had known it would be such an ordeal, I never would have taken it. Here, take it. It's yours. You got the Mask of Truth. This is the same mask the Sheikah spoke of. This mask allows you to hear and understand the wisdom of gossip stones and the thoughts of animals. I've had enough of this. As soon as I get it together, I'm going home. Sorry you had a rough time, dude. Alright. We can hear the thoughts of animals. What's this dog gonna say? Oops. Rough. Stupid master. His eyes are always filled with greed and desire. Okay. So cool, I got the Mask of Truth. So that's pretty fun. I can listen to gossip stones and hear animals. Alright guys, so that one's complete. There's also another one on Great Bay. On Great Bay. I did this one in just about 12 hours, in-game hours. So the one on Great Bay, I should be able to do it before the 3 days are up. So I don't know. I shouldn't need to go back in time. But I might want to, because when you go back in time, it saves the game. So this game is really unique. You can only save if you go back in time to the first day, or if you hit one of these owls. When you hit this owl, you automatically have to stop playing until you come back again. This game is pretty unique. It's pretty serious with the 3 days. Alright, so I think the 3-day concept is really strong too because the same events happen on all 3 days. The same people, they take the same paths, they mail the same letters. The same things happen. Like the same lady gets her bag stolen on the night of the first day. The same twins are dancing in the field on the night of the first day. Everything happens, but you can kind of make things change by interacting with people. So it's pretty unique. A lot of people they didn't like the system because they felt like the 3 days were limiting. But I think it's very unique. Okay, so I guess we'll just go back in time and then yeah, definitely. It's a very cool system. That's why it's probably one of my favorite ones. That and also um, the uniqueness of the plot and the story. So all those things combined. What game do you think will be next? That's a good question. Well, the most recent Zeldas are, of course, Breath of the Wild and then Tears of the Kingdom. Both very beautiful games. Like, probably the most beautiful Zelda games you'll ever see. Um, Tears of the Kingdom, in particular, was the most recent one. And Tears of the Kingdom in particular, is the most recent game. Yeah, and so Tears of the Kingdom is, um, it a lot happened in Tears of the Kingdom. They paid, you can check out the story yourself, but it's a very cool story, and they really paid respect and homage to the older Zelda games by including some weapons from the older Zelda games in Tears of the Kingdom as bonus weapons, of course, and also some tunics from the past Zelda games, the Tunic of Time from Ocarina of Time, the Tunic of the Wild from not the Tunic of the Wild, the Tunic of the Winds from Wind Waker, the Tunic of Twilight from Twilight Princess, and all the links there are similar looking, but they also have slight variations. So you get to kind of play in their tunics and also some popular weapons from the past Zelda games, like the Dusk Claymore from Twilight Princess, the Biggoron Sword from Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask from obviously Majora's Mask. All these things are kind of like bonus items in Tears of the Kingdom that you can get in the depths. Usually it's the depths that you find all these items in. And so I thought that was pretty unique. They paid homage and respect to the older game while also making a really strong and fun game too. So, and there's way more items that I haven't mentioned. So, Tears of the Kingdom is a strong contender of being one of the better Zelda games, simply because of that. Its replayability, it's unique and fun, and all those things combined. Now, in regards to, I can't wait for whatever, bro. Oh, what's up, Ross? Good to see you, man. I always say this, but just watching you give me joy. Thank you, Lucas. I appreciate it. So thank you so much. If you could, I would love to see you play some Twilight Princess next. Twilight Princess is such a dope game. Yeah, I agree. Twilight Princess is how I got my gamer tag when I was younger. When I used to compete in a lot of games, I named myself Twilight just as a gamer tag. People have gamer tags and stuff. Twilight is just kind of what I call myself when I play games. Monolith Smith is what I call my creator accounts. So yeah, Twilight Princess is where I got my gamer tag from. Very unique game. Its art style was very, very beautiful. it looked more realistic, and people kind of loved that because it came out right after Wind Waker, and to go from Wind Waker to a game like that, people were very appreciative of it. Because back in the day, Wind Waker, it was I'm not gonna say it was bad, but it was a slap in the face because people were like, "What is this art style?" Nowadays, it's beautiful. That's the appeal. But when it first came out, it was kind of controversial. Um, so they released Twilight Princess immediately after. I'm gonna like it these other games, so it wasn't much of a big deal for me as it was for others. But you know how people could be. But regardless, great game. Twilight Princess is definitely. Oh shoot, Twilight Princess is definitely a great game. Um, you know, Ganondorf plays a crazy role in that game. So definitely one worth playing. So if I can get it, yeah, definitely I will. But remember, it's only on the Wii U, which is the HD remake, right? And then it's also on the GameCube, of course, obviously, and also the Wii. Now that was the first Wii game that came out on the Wii. First Zelda game that came out on the Wii, and the Wii was known for its motion controls, and so that was like the first motion control Zelda game. So, funny thing is, Link was left-handed for the whole of the Zelda's history until Twilight Princess came out. As you can see, he's left-handed in this game. When that game came out, um, they had to create two versions of it, one for the GameCube, one for the Wii. The one on GameCube, he was left-handed, but for the one on the Wii, um, they completely flipped the game, like basically a mirror game, just to make him right-handed because um, most people were right-handed and they swung their sword with their right hand. And since it was motion controls, they wanted to, um, make sure more people could access it. You know what I mean? So that was the first game Link was actually right-handed in. Not technically, but in the Wii version, because they literally flipped the whole game. I had choice, but that's what they decided to do. And so yeah, and then in future games, Link started to be more right-handed, etc. I never played Link's crossbow training, not because I thought it was bad, but just because I never really bought it. But I would love to maybe try it. Um, they were really experimenting heavily with motion controls back then. As you know, that's what the Wii was known for, and I feel like they did a great job with it. So yeah, but yeah, man. Oh, you still got it? Yeah, it's definitely worth playing. Definitely. If you're a Zelda guy, I would definitely check it out. All right, cool. So we got this place is a little more weird, a little creepy-ish. But I'm assuming there's 30 Squatillas in here too, and I don't even know who am I supposed to be freeing here? Like who's who's cursed or whatever? I didn't see anybody in the beginning. And this is a harder spider house too because this is a later game one. The first one you can do basically with minimal items, but this one I don't even know what's needed. So gotta make sure I do everything here. Yeah, so you know that's definitely cool. Um, I definitely want to play with Link's crossbow training. I know it's just kind of like a side mini game thingy, but it'll be cool to play. Cool to play. Darn it, man! I need some Deku sticks. I mean Deku sticks, because I mean I could just use my fire arrow, but that seems like a waste of magic. But yeah, anything Zelda I love. And you know, guys, I'm always open to playing Four Swords with anybody who wants to. So if you guys have the Nintendo Online, the $50 per year one, like the expansion pack, you can play the Game Boy Advance with me, and then we can play Four Swords together, which will make for some great streaming content. So if you ever want to, regardless, you know, I'm just happy playing my Zelda games. Man, there's so many flotilla noises. But I think if there's one Zelda I haven't played, it's definitely crossbow training. Although you know you might consider it more of a spin-off type situation, um, but you know still very could still be very fun. Oh snap! Um, but yeah, I played Four Swords in the past with me and my brother and my cousin. And, you know, it was really cool. Um, player one's always the green link. Player two is always the red link, and then player three is always the blue link, and player four is always the purple. Oh, snap. And player four is always the purple link, and it's just like that. If you're, you know, if you're that player, you're gonna be that color. So that's where the classic Zelda colors came from on Smash Brothers and stuff. That's why they always have a red, a blue, a green, and a purple. Um, but it was really fun. It was like the first multiplayer Zelda game, and a lot of people they couldn't play it because not a lot of people, but some people couldn't play it because what is that? That's a style kid. Some people couldn't play it because back then you needed the cable link to play it, and so you know, imagine playing with four people. You needed four cable links. Not four, but you needed like two or three to make sure everybody could be connected. That's a style child. They were the cursed soldiers of the kingdom of Icona. What are you gonna do? I don't know. Maybe this thing will help. Shoot, man. I have a feeling like I need a certain mask to talk to them. Probably I know there's a style mask. They're definitely not gonna respond to me like this. I might need to come back to this one too because there's some things that I can't do in this one. Like yeah, the captain's hat. I think that's gonna help me talk to them because, and I forgot. I think I don't get that until later anyway. That kind of castle's annoying. Yeah, it's pretty annoying because apparently if they're quote unquote dead soldiers and I have their captain's hat, then that should give me access to talk to them. Because I do remember that skeleton looking at. But I wonder if I need to talk to them or for like to get Scotilla or if it's preferred that I do. And you know, it's just like a nice little conversation or something. I wonder. You got it. Yeah, nice. But I know that I'm missing a couple masks. And there's a Scotilla in the shutters right there. I'm just like, how can I hop up there? Do I have to like kill this guy or something? I figured because those guys are just sitting there randomly. So I might need to come back to this one too. Kind of sucks. I don't want to waste any time in here if I can't do everything. There's a lot of things you can do after you collect all 4 temples or finish all 4 temples. Yeah, I have the bunny hood. Helps me run really fast. I like it, but not when I'm fighting. Because when I'm fighting, I need to be more focused. So, remind me, where is the captain's hat? Graveyard. Is the graveyard in Icana Canyon? Okay, I haven't been there yet. Oh, shoot. I mean, if I'm going to the canyon, shoot, man, I might as well complete it. Alright, so I'll come back to that. Fourth bottle, I like it, I like it. Actually, I thought the 4th bottle was the beaver race. You're an unusual sight to see in this neck of the water. Or maybe 4th, 5th. Doesn't matter. You came to see the Zora band, the Indigogos, didn't you? The members of the Indigogos are in Zora Hall. The entrance is underwater. You're under the dive. You can't make it in. Blah blah blah. I want to play this shooting game. Talk to me, Zora. Can you break all those jars behind me in one try? Among Us? Zora, there are some who can. If you can do it, I'll give you something good. I think I need Mikau for this one. Alright, here we go. Booyah. Way to go, Mikau. You've got a big smirk on your face. Well, here's 100 rupees. Except jar replacement costs 10, so I'll deduct that. Really, dude? Take the challenge again. I only say that because I did all this before I even started looking for the eggs. Oh, that makes sense. I mean, if you do some things earlier, absolutely. It makes things crazy easy. For example, somebody suggested I get the stone mask before I do the Gerudo pirate thing so that they couldn't see me, right? Makes sneaking around easier. So I definitely get, oh snap, I definitely get it. So I think the beaver race is up here. Or something like that. Oh, treasure chest. Um, I forgot for sure. Oh no, I forgot for sure, but almost positive. I'm almost positive that uh, the next one of the bottles is at the Beaver race because I recall getting it. Kind of weird, but okay. Yeah, because I do remember getting one. Let's see here. Hopefully I can make it up there without dropping down. Nice. Nice. Alright. I don't think I could make it over there. Darn it. Maybe if I shoot from the ground floor, boom, boom, and then boom? Yeah, maybe. Let's try it. That's a long latch. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, I know they made some changes to the 3DS version. I didn't think they added more things. Interesting. But that's pretty cool. Just getting more and more dough. Alright, there's the entrance. Awesome sauce. Alright, we made it to Waterfall Rapids. They always include some kind of racing game in all the Zeldas. It might be like the Goron races, this thing. Hold up, I might need to be Mika for this. Oh, his milk hangover? That's funny. They sure do. Throw me for a loop with that milk bar stuff. Alright, dude, what's up? You again? You can't fool me with your green clothes. You want an empty bottle, don't you? You never learn your lesson. Cool. Okay, I'll give you one. But Only if you can swim through all the rings in the river in 2 minutes. So you want to try? Sure. There's a total of 20 rings. You must swim through them in the right order for it to count. Swim through the ring that is flashing. I'll show you the way, so follow me and don't get separated. That was a horrible first ring. He totally left me behind. And because of that first fail, I might not even make it to the end. Yeah, I totally lost this one. I gotta be way more smooth. I feel like it's possible, but you need a near perfect run. First time is always a practice run. Yeah, you can say that again. These rings are kind of small too. Kind of sucks. Almost perfect, but I ran into that thing at the end. But basically, it was what in the world? Did you call me little brother? I called you big brother. Actually, what? An empty bottle? Yeah, an empty bottle. Don't worry, little brother. To us, empty bottles are a treasure. I can't give you one just because you beat my little brother. We can't just give you one. I'll give you one after you race once more against me. So will you try? Sure. This and Goron racetrack are a pain. Oh yeah, for sure. The rules are the same, but this time there's 25 rings. Don't fall behind. Yeah, Goron Racetrack was ridiculous. Racing with all those Gorons on the track. Oh shoot. Yeah, I totally failed this one. Come on, Link. Yeah, racing with all those Gorons on the track was basically a mess because sometimes they would bump you and then you'd lose your little um, you would lose all your momentum. But cool thing is, you know, if you had all the magic, if you had all the magic upgrade with the bigger magic bar, it made it a little easier, which is kind of what I had. So you know, so I kind of made it a little easier for me and stuff. So you know, I wonder if I'm gonna make this or not, or if I'm gonna totally mess it up. 4 more rings, 15 seconds. Oh no. Ah! I know, right at the end. 1 second and I was right by the final ring. I know, so close. I think what I'll do is dive first and then swim. Because last time I messed up by just swimming straight down. So I should be able to do this. You gotta be careful because for some reason I have ample time. I just need a smooth run, you know, or fairly smooth. And Zora Link swims pretty gracefully, so he hits sharp turns and even with more older controls, he can actually maneuver pretty well. So it's all about having good eyesight. And following the beaver, I guess. Alright, here comes the last one. It's a jump and then a dive. We got it. He did it, little brother. Yeah, he did it, big brother. There's nothing we can do, little brother. This is a mess, big brother. I just realized I didn't do this on my playthrough. You can always go back. It's right on Zora, on the Great Bay, on the beach. We underestimated you. And that's it. That's a cool way to like practice your swimming too. Like if you have trouble maneuvering and stuff, doing that will definitely make you a better swimmer. I did it. www. So that's bottle four. Alright, cool. All good, man. Alright, so I'm trying to think, what should I do next? Any more side quests before I start the canyon adventure with the stone temple? Hmm. Snowhead, that's basically complete. Blacktown. I could do the frog quest with Don Garros Mask. That's gonna be a fun one. I've never completed that before. I think you have to get all the frogs and then you get something. But the frogs are in random places though. Like there's frogs in temples, and you just have to talk to them with Garot's mask, Don Garot's mask, and then they head to the mountains, and then once you get them all, that's that. So looking at my mask set, actually, I'm missing one song. Oh, well this might be the Oath to Order. That's why. Cause I don't have the Oath to Order yet. Yes, yeah, never mind. Yes, I do. Yeah, I have no idea what this is. The Song of Storms, maybe. Yeah, no, I know I have the Oath to Order here. Did you finish the Shadows already? You only get wallet on the first day. Oh, you get the wallet from that one. Well, I have to go back and do it. Are you talking about? What's up, Paige? Are you talking about the the swamp spider house or the ocean spider house? The beach. Oh, yeah, I didn't do that one yet because I want the captain's mask before I go in there, and I think I get the captain's mask in the canyon or whatever. And where is the canyon? I don't need the swamp. The canyon is North Platon, I think. So I'm just gonna. So I'm gonna get that and then I'll go back and do it. School is boring. I understand, Paige. I can imagine how it could be for young people. I 100% understand. Hold up. Maybe I can get the Keaton mask from Cafe, because if I do his quest, then I know that I can get it. Let me go put these coins in the bank. So I guess I'm just gonna do like halfway, kind of like a part way through the canyon quest just to get some masks and stuff, and then I'll head back, maybe do some side quests. Oh man, it's not of the first day. I always like to empty my wallet because I can only hold 200 at the moment. And you know, just in case I need to make a big purchase, I have some. Gotcha. I figured it was the Song of Storms. Because I was like, what is it? Like, what could it be? But I do remember learning the Song of Storms in this game, so. So I think the canyon is technically this way. to Snowhead or the canyon. Maybe it's East Clock Town. Cause I've never exited that door before. Okay, canyon. Alright, let's go. Final one. But I'm not gonna do the whole thing because oh snap, look, it's a bean patch. Oh snap, this thing goes. I'm gonna call Epona. Night of the first day. What's up, girl? Good to see you again. I'll come back and do that. I wonder if there's an easier place to buy magic beans, because I know there's a place in Woodfall, but he's like in a hole. So I don't know if there's a better place or not. Dude, these bubbles, man. Icona Graveyard. Let's go check it out. Look. I can't bring Epona up here. Oh my god. You've been jinxed, you can't draw your sword. Lane. Oh my gosh. What about my arrows? Joseph, what's up, man? I actually, I'm playing here and I beat the, I just beat the swamp spider house. And so, oh snap, dude. Icona Graveyard. I've been live for about an hour and 40 minutes. I'm about to take a break in like 15 minutes because I have to have a meeting or whatever. But after that, it'll be my night stream. Thank you. These guys are just goofing off. Come on, go away, Jinx. They're gonna attack me if I get too close. Cool, so looks like I might be able to do this place. Yeah, I'm definitely early today, only because I didn't have many obligations today. Stonemaster's over there, we should have brought a potion. Oh, I got the Stonemaster early. To help me with the Gerudo pirate quest. So I got that one. But I definitely am gonna need to get got some bomb chews. I'm definitely gonna need to get the captain's hat. The captain's hat from this big guy. And yeah, so I'm kind of on my way to collecting a lot. Ye who awaken me, battle me, then shall I extinguish the furious flame. Okay, so I must have to play the Sonata of Awakening. And then this guy's gonna do something crazy, right? Cool. Thanks for those heart me and go popular. All right, buddy. Ah, the classic spin attack. I mean, that's the quick spin. The charge spin is stronger, but I always look for the quicker option. What's this guy doing? Hold up. I was supposed to catch you? That's crazy. Hold up, man. That's crazy. Are you kidding me? I thought I was supposed to follow him. That's crazy. And now he's gone. No, it's cool. Darn it. That's lame. Okay. I'm gonna try that one more time. Nah, it's cool. I mean, I don't mind the bunny hood. For me, it's like, it's really no biggie. I feel like even with the bunny hood, I would not have been able to catch him um, because those flames kept popping up. But it's just not something I automatically go to. But it's nice for maneuverability and quick travel, etc. Slow him down with the arrows. Wait, it is my loss. Sheath your weapon. Yeah, he's pretty fun. I commanded the Akana army of Akana Kingdom atop the hill. I am called Skull Kita. Since being shamed by loss in a battle within my kingdom, I have waited here for one to come and awaken my soul. Young swordsman who has awakened and deftly defeated me, I shall rely on your power to fulfill my request. I ask you to take my soul, which rests in the fiercely burning flame, and convey my words to my men who even in death remain loyal to me. Tell them the war has ended. Then I shall be able to drift quietly into sleep. Captain, sir. May I take leave, sir? Yes, sir. How tragic. And also kind of touching, too. You got the captain's hat. You can wear it with C. The ghosts of 100 soldiers swear allegiance to this symbol of authority. Nice. That's awesome. Was my dad in the military? Yeah, he was in the Marines. I also served some time in the Army. So, no, this isn't my first playthrough, but it's my first in a long time. Probably in over a decade. Huh? Thank you very much, Joseph. Thank you for that. Oh, Captain, excuse me, sir. Huh? Ah, Captain, sir. Excuse me, sir. Everyone, give the captain your attention. We haven't seen you in some time, Captain, sir. As per your order, sir, we've been guarding these graves closely. We have all been expecting your next order, sir. Open it? Yes, sir. Everyone, follow me. Huh, that's looking to be fun. I wonder what this guy's doing playing up here. Huh? Oh, Captain, excuse me, sir. Huh, stop lollygagging. Oh, snap. This looks like a whole quest in itself. I think I need to create a suspend point. Alrighty, guys, so I have to go do something. I'll be back on in about 30 minutes. I will post in the Discord when I'm coming back on. So please join the Discord. The invite is in my bio on TikTok and in the description on YouTube. I also posted the link. So I hope to see you in about 30 minutes. Thank you so much. I just have to go do this quick thing. So I'll see you guys then. See you soon. Thank you.